Flint, crawlers are attacking Brainfire. Looks like there's a bomber with them too, so hurry up. Brainfire must be protected, so show us what you've got. And remember, this operation is more important than any of our lives.
Got the ships in gear. Just in time for the end of the battle. Lazy bunch of jellyfish.
Hey, Flint. You're still alive, huh? Typical of you to submit to the will of a sissy like Ivan King. Well, he's gonna be taught a lesson today. Don't make deals with the Federation. Brainfire has no business in the zone, so I'm going to blow both you and that monstrosity all to hell.
Brio is attacking Brainfire, and they're screaming for support. Enough of that.
Damn it, that one really hurt. Man, I'm really hurting here.
Clear the zone of idiots.
I make the best one west of Cape Verdean rice. It also doubles nicely as a great wiener if you run out.
Great, set me up. Don't I know you from somewhere?
Maybe. Bartenders tend to be a traveling species.
What do you think of Saul? A political upstart?
I think he's probably worse. When he's talking, he really believes what he's saying. He wants power because he believes in that more than anything else. And there's nothing worse than an officer with political ambition.
And Brainfire?
That's none of our business. We just earn credits, that's it. And operations like Brainfire are always throwing off credits.
You sound as jaded as dopamine carb. Credits, credits, credits. That's the only thing you care about, isn't it?
Hold it. The way I see it, the big shots make a screw-up, then we get called to clean it up. If you look at it that way, we're noble knights.
Good show, soldier.
I'm glad you like it, but I'm not your soldier, sir.
Oh, that's right. You're a freelance artist. Well, are you ready for a new commission?
Sure we are. The Neapolis Army always pays well and on time. And sir, don't listen to that crap that comes out from under Flint's nose. He's an old grappler.
We will soon be launching, well, call it a buoy, out of brainfire. We need an escort for this probe to make sure that its route of ascent is free of obstructions. Prior to launch, some critical parts are being delivered by tech bombers, so we must be prepared for anything, including the crawlers who want to steal our technology, the zoners who want to destroy it, and who knows what else.
You're going to the damn surface, aren't you? Where no human being is allowed to go. Where the atmospheric pressure is so low that explosive decompression is inevitable. At least it'll kill you before the radioactivity does. Up to now, the government has punished anyone who tried to explore the surface. No hope, no escape. What's next?
Trust me, Flint. It's a scientific experiment, nothing else.
Sure, I'll trust you as soon as you prove you deserve it.
Oh, the hell with it, Flint. Who cares? Don't bust a man's chops. He's paying our fuel.
Two tech bombers are on the way, carrying the rest of the equipment for brainfire. Your job is to protect the station.
Uh-oh. A couple of crazies are attacking one of the tech bombers. I suggest we stroll on by and kick their butts. Attack the monster. Bombers are moaning because they cannot dock on brainfire. Too much scrap from the last action floating around. Oh, Captain, brainfire wants you to enjoy your favorite hobby and blow away the junk at the docks. The tech bombers have to dock there, and the buoy could be damaged if there is a collision. So don't let it happen, sweetheart. navigation point 1 now.
Target slash midnight!
There is a signal. I think it's from your buddy Creel, the brute. I think he wants to sabotage the buoy. Make sure it's out of reach.
Hey, Flint! I'm gonna crush you, tear you to pieces, chop you up, and then throw each rotten part of your men's body to the sharks. Watch your butt!
Attack the marked target now. Place, but Brainfire is moaning again about the crawlers. Move it. Let's go to navigation point 2, Flint.
Yeah! That one's headed for the bottom. Target slash midnight!
Politics?
I need a career in politics like I need another hole in my head, sir.
Well, I want you to come with me to Neapolis aboard the Ghost. Admiral Cox is cracking up. He's taken one radio station, and he's threatening to occupy more along with the Parliament. We need to protect our old friend from himself.
All right, I'll go, but on one condition. No harm comes to Admiral Cox. Let me know when you're ready to ship out.
We're still making preparations. I'll contact you.
Just as well. I see somebody wants to talk to me in the Hall of Flame.
You are Dead-Eye. Who jumbo? I thought the Bions had grilled your butt off in Australia.
No, the butt that got grilled belonged to a good friend of mine.
I'm sorry. My name is Sobanoso Chaka. I am a Dugon. I would advise you not to trust Sol. Steer clear of him. He's a dark man.
A what?
That's how we Dugons call people that bring death and ruin. A dark man. You are a radiant man.
Well, I should hope so.
It means that you blind all the people around you. That you're a loud-mouthed, gleaming screwball that brings nothing but trouble and restlessness and chaos.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Chaos is my secret hobby. What does Sobinoso Shaka mean?
The sign of the warrior. You'll see war when you look in my eyes, Flint. Just the same as I can see in yours. War, destruction, but also protection of the oppressed.
That's a little poetic for me, Shaka. And I've already heard about you. Off Australia, you almost shot up one of my friends. He called you a water pest.
I bet he used another word for me.
Yeah, maybe. He's pretty sexist. So what about Sewell? Why don't you trust him?
He is an ambitious weapon man. He lies. He wants power. If you enter his employ, you will throw up in the future whenever you watch your face in the mirror. Ken Yessi.
I'm traveling to Neapolis with him on the Ghost. A friend of ours needs our help.
You too? How do you want to die?
Oh, well, not at all if I can help it. But if I gotta go, I'd like it fast.
A man's death. Coward. I want to ascend, together with the gas bubbles of my destroyed ship, up to the surface, and then burst, like the gas bubbles.
Ow. If that's what you Dugon women call a good death, I hope you have a lot of fun before you die.
We will meet again. You will watch out for my presence. Alam Siki.
We are ready to depart, Flint. Dock with the Ghost. Neapolis is no longer safe, and your friend needs your help. I only hope he will listen to you.
Neapolis, glittering rhinestone of the North Atlantic, epicenter of democracy and aqua-capitalistic madness, supernova of Aquarian lifestyle, mindless joy, and lust, the Sodom of Biscay. In Neapolis, they swallow nanorobots to repair their fragile bones, and happiness drugs because sleeping is banned. They host opulent diving parties in fancy dolphin basins. In Aqua's largest market, they're having Clans Union weeks, allowing visitors to admire everything from energy-wasting ferry propulsion to high-pressure champagne bottles, stoves that can bake 70 bars of yeast dough at one time, Aqua X-Mess decorations made of glowing plankton, and a perpetual motion machine. In the Museum of the Modern Age, there is even an exhibition of some old rags that are supposed to show the smile of Mona Lisa and the hand of God. But even with all that, the young fight a hopeless battle against boredom. Ready to die for even a hint of fun, terror has become their hobby. The youth of Neapolis love to destroy things and will gladly die trying. They'll steal a ship from an upright cutthroat like me, cut fiber optic lines for a laugh, or kidnap dolphins just to cause a stink. They even expose themselves to the enormous vibrations of the extreme low-frequency transmitting system because they believe it will evolutionize their brains. The new interim government is a high-tech gang without social or human conscience, whose sole aim is to quickly gain positions of power inside the Federation. They're economically fixated, ecologically apathetic, and hell-bent on pushing through their own racial policies, including the genetic manipulation of human beings to better adapt them to the rigors of life in Aqua. These spawn are worse than the results of the eugenics experiments of the Shogunate. One of the old guard, Admiral Cox, a good friend and my mentor during the days of the Bionten Wars, doesn't see eye to eye with these democratic developments, which is why he's rebelling. I wouldn't even put it past him to occupy Parliament and take over a data broadcasting station in a surprise coup. And that's when I had to admit I no longer understood Aqua. Had Cox gone power mad? Everything pointed to it, except what Sobinoso Shaka said. She warned me, but then what does she know? I'm an officer of an international task force, and part of that job is keeping my eyes open for officers going off the deep end.